Hi there, Mariah. I am making this video to help you figure out where to go to do the videos um, and all the homework. So first you need to log into D2L. You can do that by clicking on CCD Connect, or you can click on popular links. That's how I typically go, so that's the way I'm going to model that you go. You need to put in your S number and password and then hit login. And then from here you want to select our course. So we're going to come up here. We're going to go down to, which one are you? I think you're this one. Sorry, I should have looked. All of them look the same. This is what the page looks like. And then you need to click on over here on this Pearson MyLab and Mastering. Okay, so we'll click on that. And then this should be all set up, I hope, by now. If it's not, then we really should meet so that you can get it set up. But you obviously do not have all the instructor links, right? Those are for me, but you do have the student links. And I think it's easiest to just go to the assignment calendar. And once you get to the assignment calendar, you will see this screen page. And as you can see in the key down here at the bottom of the calendar, we've got items that are due in blue with a little clock and items that are past due in a little red clock. Okay, so if you want to look for what's due at our next class, you'll click on that day and you'll see you have this activity. So you will click on this link and it'll take a second to load. And it actually loads the questions you need to answer first. But as you can see, it says click here to view the closer look. So then you would click there and you would wait and it will load the video eventually. All right, it's loading. And once it's loaded, it should read to you. I've got my volume on mute, so it's not going to read to us, but you can toggle through as it reads to you, hitting these arrows. And those arrows follow along up here, first with the introduction, and then these two bits, then the competition. But you can also just toggle through, right, and it moves you through naturally. Okay, so kind of walking through. Once you're done with this, you need to go back. It's going to be a different screen. You need to go back and find the screen with the questions and then answer the questions. And then up here, don't forget in the far right corner to hit finish, submit for grading. Okay, so be sure to do all that. All right, and of course, if you have not disabled your pop-up blockers, you will need to do that. Depending on what kind of browser you're using, so whether you're using Chrome or Safari or Explorer or Firefox, you'll want to Google how to disable your pop-up blockers if you don't know how to do that already. Otherwise, it will not allow information from this page to pop up right onto a different page. So you want to make sure you do that, okay? Now, in addition to this, if you look on the syllabus calendar, and you can access that if you've lost your hard copy, we can go back to D2L, we can go to our content tab, and you'll see over here it says course syllabus, and then you can click on the course syllabus. You'll see that if you scroll through the course syllabus and let it load, what's on the syllabus is the day that I assign certain activities, and then what's on my arts lab is the deadline for which those assignments are due. The reason I do it that way is because if I show on my arts lab when something is assigned, it won't allow students to work ahead. And I have so many students at work and want to get all their homework done over the weekends that I allow people to work on those whenever they want. So for instance, here we are for this week, okay? So what I assigned in class is to read chapter 20, to read the primary document. Of course, all of those are also stored in the Content tab. All of the primary documents are also in the Content tab. And then to watch this closer look, which again, if I go back to our calendar, you'll see that it is due this day. Okay, so hopefully that gets you going. If that doesn't work for you, the next step would be to try to call and get help through Pearson before we meet. And if you see on the syllabus, you can see it says call Pearson's 24/7 help number. They are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, okay? And they may be able to walk you through more technical issues than this. Hopefully this is enough to help you with your progress, okay?